Dear London London, if you happen to stumble upon this, please watch this guy. I feel like this is not proven, it's just my personal feelings, but I feel like he's jealous of you. Let's get into it. Hi guys, my name is Asanda Kati and welcome to my YouTube channel where I give you my takes and opinions on trending topics happening globally. Today I'm going to be speaking about the latest episode of the Life with Londi London reality television show that airs on DSTV channel 161 on the 25th June 2026. And I'm not going to recap the episode because you should probably just get DSTV and watch it. I'll just review it, and I'll review it by saying Wuguti Ulondi has a friend who is secretly jealous of her, or secretly, or probably like, I feel like he's jealous of her in the sense that he wants to be her. I don't think he's jealous of who she is as a person. I think he feels like he is more suited um to be good position that Sulondi is in life right now. And he feels like it was due to lack of opportunity that Hakeko we Zingala Londi, not lack of talent. So he's showing out on Londi's reality television show. If you don't know who, if you know who I'm speaking about, so if you're thinking, if you've got this a mental picture of this guy, you guessed correctly. I think it's Q. I think it's her guy friend Q, and I say that because he walked into a girls trip with Ulondi and her friends. He was the only guy there, and in Efika he came with negative energy because they were sitting with her friends and having a good time, and he came and showed Ulondi negative tweets that people were talking about Ulondi on X, formerly known as Twitter. And Ulondi's thing was, but I deleted X because I don't want to see those negative tweets. So why are you bringing them to me? So automatically, already in feel with negative energy. And his rebuttal was, no, it's not that I saw those tweets because I was going through X. I saw them because people were sending them to me. So I'm just telling you as my friend. And I mean, I actually have a friend. Her name is Unomonde. I love her so much. Every single time I'm trending, because I have a Facebook blog and I'm trending for the wrong reasons, no matter what happens, she'll never send me the negative comments. She'll send me the positive comments only, even if there's 2 positive comments and then there's like 8 negative comments. She'll send me the 2 positive comments. She'll just send me the 2. Like, everyone was saying the worst things about me, and she will literally search for the one good thing and then she'll send it to. And that's what it looks like to have genuine friends. They want to protect you. They don't want to expose you to harm. And so this guy, I'm already looking at him side-eyed because Utu Londi doesn't go to these social media platforms to avoid running into a negative post. So when you bring them to her attention, you bring them to her, it's giving jealousy, right? But again, to even top it all off, the sad thing about being jealous of someone or a person is jealous of you, they low-key become kind of obsessed and they want to keep you to themselves. So because they're obsessed with you, like they want to figure out how you do the things that they want to do so effortlessly. So they end up wanting to alienate you from other people so they can spend all their time with you, so they can figure you out, because they feel like if they can conquer you, they can basically that automatically puts them on the same level as you. That's why I feel like this guy is weird. Like the last week's episode, was it last week's or the week before last episode, he was arguing with Umganka Londo Munyu Unox. It's as if Ufunuguba, he wants to alienate Londi from her other friends. So Uzoyana is a main guy and not for good intentions, So I don't like his energy. I don't think Uguti, one thing, when a person shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I really don't think Uguti he's doing it for, you know how you give people the benefit of the doubts and play devil's advocate and be like, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe it's because he's jealous and I want Ulondi to watch her back, allegedly. But yeah, man, that was basically it. Q came through, Waruni vibe, quick girls trip, and Ulondi went to go and Ulondi tried to remedy the situation, but basically also turned on Q in the end to protect her other friends. But now ngibona ama snippets next week is saying Ulondi to some extent feels like the other woman, the other girl that Q was fighting with on this episode also provoked Q. So I don't know. It's very, very hard to be in between your friends. However, I feel like, dude, I feel like if you're my friend and I brought you a good group with my other friends, you need to try by all means to get along with them, like, or be cordial. Like, if we're in this place, we're in this house, we booked up a house in Durban, we're all living in this house, and we're going to be staying in this house for a couple of days. You can't bring drama, because who wants to live in that volatile, toxic environment? You can just make pretend until iphele trip, and then ukuthi you don't like that person, uhlebe ngaye ke kumina later on, and then sengiyazi going forward ukuthi okay, I don't bring you around that person because kusho ukuthi you guys didn't gel. Ngeke phela vele amagazi akho ahlangane nawo wonke umuntu mina engizwana naye because we are not the same person, yabo. So for him ukuthi efika nje yena useqala, you know what I'm saying? It's giving insecurity, and it's giving ufuna ukuduma ngokuba mean. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Nanokuthi this cute guy ngathi usemncane, and he lacks maturity. And I feel like Kulondi is way too mature for him, but he also boosts her self-confidence. He boosts her self-esteem because he's like a fan of hers. He's like a mini fan of hers. So I feel like that makes sense. Ulondi enjoys having umuntu who will follow her around like a little puppy dog and like look up to her with like a bonde, who's enamored by her, even if it's not in a romantic sense. It's an ego booster. So I feel like to some extent Ulondi enjoys it, even though she sees the red flags. I just hope we will see the red flags and she can control or control the situation to a point where neither one of them gets hurt. But that's just me, allegedly. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you don't agree with me, tell me why not. If you do, please press like. Alternatively, please press subscribe for more of my videos. Thank you guys for watching until now. And a lot of people have been giving Life Alone in London like just bad reviews. It doesn't even trend on top 10 with Twitter the way people have mised it. But I'm saying I enjoy it because I got attached to Ulondi's family values, and I like her voice. I like her speaking voice. I feel like Ulondi has such a beautiful voice, and she has potential to be such a phenomenal songstress if she just focus. She just lacks focus. That's all. You know, umuntu ofuna imali esheshayo. So if into ingasebenzi manje ayishiya aqale enye, kanti in the music industry you need to have patience in order to have any type of longevity. But if so much disciplined, I feel like she would have gone very, very far in the industry. But that's just me. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Alternatively, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching this. Funny judge Kanda I'm busy sofa, so my hair is a mess. And it's not that I don't like you guys enough for me to make an effort. I just feel like you guys need to listen to what I said, not how I look, because the information is the gold and not this. Thank you for watching.